Hello, we're glad that you found your way here. This video is a summary introduction of the book Heal the Emotional Wounds of Cancer, written by Dr. Snowy Tan, ND. This step-by-step program is Dr. Snowy's brainchild to empower suffering cancer patients to achieve three main goals. The first is to teach you the skills to take care of your everyday mental health during this very challenging time period. The second is to bring to your awareness the roots of the emotional wounds deep inside you and equip you with the tools to heal them. And the third is to provide you with the tools for discovering your meaning in life so you can begin the steps to live your best life ever. To begin, we wanted to make sure you know about all the different ways to access this program. Option 1. The Audible or audiobook contains both the program discussions as well as the audio exercises. This is the best option for most individuals, as you do not need to purchase the audio exercises separately. It is also the best value option. Now, if you're the type of person who prefers to visually see the words, you may want to consider option 2 instead. With option 2, you will need to purchase both the Kindle ebook as well as the audio exercises. The ebook contains only the program discussions, as Amazon does not allow audios to be embedded within Kindle versions. The audio exercises are contained in the audiobook Heal the Emotional Wounds of Cancer audio recordings. These voice-guided audio exercises are an integral and mandatory part of the program. The program simply does not work without these exercises, so please be sure to purchase this audiobook if you decide to go for option 2. If you want an integrated option that contains both the discussions and the audio exercises, then option 1 is more useful for you. For both options 1 and 2, there is an optional workbook that accompanies the program. This workbook contains all the written journaling exercises discussed in the program. These exercises are discussed as part of every section, and some individuals find it difficult to navigate the exercises just by reading or listening. Hence, this workbook serves to organize the exercises in a manner that is easy to navigate. It also provides information on organizations providing financial help and specific therapies that can be helpful for cancer patients during this journey. All right, if you're ready to go through a quick overview of the book, here we go. Chapter 1 starts off with an introduction of the program and how you can help yourself succeed in releasing your emotional burdens and transform your life. The key is to understand that this program utilizes a combination of discussions on human development psychology, guided self-hypnosis, guided active imagination, and guided self-analysis exercises to achieve the desired outcomes. Chapter 2, What Do Emotions Have to Do with Cancer?, contains 5 sections. Section 2.1 discusses the scientific research that links various negative emotions with cancer and provides a ton of scientific references. This section covers basic cancer immunology and is useful for the skeptics who want evidence demonstrating that addressing psychological stress helps improve cancer survival, recovery, and prevention. Section 2.2 discusses the role that emotions play in humans and why it is important to pay attention to them instead of dismissing or running away from them. Section 2.3 discusses the conscious, subconscious, and unconscious minds and why this program uses guided hypnosis and guided active imagination. Section 2.4 discusses how this illness is serving a unique purpose for you and how you can find out what your cancer is trying to tell you. Section 2.5 asks you to find a reason for why you want to get well and how you can use it as a motivating factor. Chapter 3, Preparing to Heal, contains 5 sections that helps you build the foundation to prepare for the challenges of facing your inner emotions in the later chapters. Section 3.1 discusses how you're giving your power away and how you can take back ownership of your life. Section 3.2 is all about the individuals who are overwhelmed by other people's feelings and behavior, including ancestral wounds, and teaches you the skills and techniques to clear out the energies that don't belong to you. Section 3.3 is all about ruminations, why they occur, and how you can quiet thoughts that keep going round and round your mind. Section 3.4 teaches you 2 techniques to release negative emotions. Section 3.5 teaches you a technique that is useful for rewiring a brain affected by trauma. Chapter 4. The fears that cancer forces us to face includes 5 sections that cover the deep fears that surface with a life-challenging illness like cancer. Section 4.1 briefly discusses the emotions of fear, anxiety, and anger, and guides you through an exercise to release your fears. Section 4.2 is all about the fear of death, how you can find out what you're truly afraid of, and how to release this fear. Section 4.3 is all about suffering, why we suffer, and how one can stop suffering. Section 4.4 is about pain, how you can find out what it is all about and how you can stop pain. Section 4.5 discusses loneliness and how you can change this for yourself. Chapter 5, Emotional Wounds and How They Manifest, includes 6 sections on the various toxic emotions that drain us. Section 5.1 discusses the emotions of grief and regret and takes you through an exercise to release grief. Section 5.2 is all about injustice, humiliation, and the emotions of anger, hate, and resentment. It helps you understand your true situation and takes you through an exercise to release this anger. Section 5.3 focuses on the feelings of abandonment and rejection and how they can shape your adult behavior. Section 5.4 focuses on toxic shame and takes you through an exercise to release this. Section 5.5 discusses the feeling of guilt, how you can receive forgiveness, and takes you through an exercise to release guilt. Section 5.6 discusses depression and apathy and how you can help yourself. Chapter 6, The Deep Roots of Our Emotional Wounds, comprises 6 sections and focuses on how the people and environment from our childhood shape our inner emotions and behaviors as adults. Section 6.1 discusses the impact that our childhood experiences have on our mental health and behaviors as adults. Section 6.2 focuses on the different impacts that an absent or psychologically wounded father may have on his son and daughter. It also takes you through an exercise to release your father wound. Section 6.3 discusses the impact that an absent or psychologically wounded mother has on her children and takes you through an exercise to release your mother wound. Section 6.4 discusses the emotional wounds that we sustain from our partner relationships and takes you through an exercise to better understand what happened and receive closure. Section 6.5 discusses how trauma and violence are encoded differently in the human psyche and why PTSD requires a different type of therapy to resolve. It then takes you through an exercise to start the process of releasing PTSD. Section 6.6 is a short discussion on how to put together all the knowledge that you've learned so far to create a coherent picture of how your past has shaped the current you. Chapter 7, Setting Yourself Free, includes 6 sections that focus on how you can set yourself up for happiness and success as a human. Section 7.1 shows the science that links gratitude to improved health and guides you through what could be the most important exercise in your health journey. Section 7.2 is all about forgiveness, the science of how it impacts health, what it involves, and how you can go about it. Section 7.3 covers the concept of how letting go releases the very things that drain you. Section 7.4 focuses on how you can set boundaries so you can take charge of your own life. Section 7.5 discusses how we limit our own lives and prevent ourselves from reaching our highest potential. It then takes you through an exercise to face your own limiting beliefs and release them. Section 7.6 is all about happiness and how you can make it yours. Chapter 8, Transforming Calamity to Empowerment, comprises 6 sections that focus on how you can make the rest of your time on Earth joyous and fulfilling. Section 8.1 discusses the basic needs that humans need to feel fulfilled and takes you through an exercise to find and work on the areas that you may be missing in your life. Section 8.2 discusses how what you experience in your life is actually a reflection of how you feel inside you and how you can shape your reality. Section 8.3 focuses on how your life may have changed in a negative way after past events and how you can feel whole again. Section 8.4 discusses why it's important to acknowledge the parts of us that we've rejected in ourselves and how to begin what is known as shadow work. Section 8.5 is all about how to go about finding your own unique meaning of life. Section 8.6 welcomes you back to the true wholesome person you truly are inside. All right. I hope this introduction summary was helpful for you to understand what this book is all about. If this book sounds interesting to you, please click on the link below to purchase the book on Amazon. Whatever your choice, we wish you success in your health and spiritual journey. Take care, and may love and the light be with you.